Hey, what's going on? This your boy Turn Me Up June. Real quick, I just want to kind of show y'all how to start making a beat right from scratch. So when you open up FL Studio and you got nothing here, and this is just for the guys that just want to just start recording right away. All right. So here it is. This is where your drum patterns are gonna be. This is what you're gonna get. Um, it's gonna come just like that. You know, you open up your packs and then you go to your drums and all your stuff will be right there. Um, let's just start. First of all, if you want to know what everything is, just check right here. It'll tell you exactly what everything is. So if I go here, it's gonna show me view playlist. Here it's gonna say view piano roll. Here, view channel rack. Well, that's what we're going, channel rack. Okay, so now we're in our channel rack and we want to start making a beat. First thing you want to do so that you can stay on tempo, you're going to go ahead and go to your metronome, which is right here, and you're going to click on it. When you hit play, make sure that you're in pattern mode and hit play. Dun, dun, dun. You see how it's giving a count? So now we're going to lay a pattern down. Now, right here, it says 64, but I mean, if I have nothing, it's going to just kind of be random and I can just add whatever I want. But if you have a particular pattern that you want, let's just say you want a 4 or a 8 or a 16, it's going to do exactly that. So whatever you want. Me personally, I don't even use it, but just so we know. But we can always extend, we can always shorten, but it's gonna highlight what you want. All right, boom. So let's go to the kick. Let's hit play. It's the only kick we got. So boom, 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 boom. All right. Boom, boom, boom. See, yeah. Then again. All right. So now we're just gonna continue to keep looping. All right. So I think we're good with our metronome now. I think with that, you can probably before we turn the metronome off real quick, let's just give it a hat or something like that. Like a okay, like that. Okay, so you can just click it and go all the way through, or let's just go ahead and do fill each two step. All right, so we don't need our metronome now. Now we have a basic pattern going on that's gonna give us what we want to hear. All right, so now we're gonna do some claps. Yeah. All right, and then let's just give it a bass. All right. Now, me, I like to go to the piano roll for that so that I can kind of give it some other feelings for it. Now, so see how it kind of cuts off? Yours might not do that. The reason why I have it cutting off is because, for one, I'm going to take this loop off. And for two, I'll come here and I'll adjust that. Some of them, they'll drag. So, you know, you want to take that release time. Because if you do that and then you stop this, it's gonna just keep going, right? So if you just like take the release down, you see how it just stops. All right, so like we want to kind of go with it though. All right, now in my mind, I'm thinking you have to make sure that it's like dum 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 dum, because that's the melody I have in my head. But if you ever want to try and figure out, and I'm on Windows, y'all, I'm not on Mac, but I will hold Control and A to highlight it, and then I will hold the Control button, and then I'll hit my arrow up key, and it'll bring it up. All right, so let me go up one more. All right, so I want dum 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 dum. Is that dum or is that? There it is. So let's hear that one more time. All right, so I'm gonna just loop that. I'm gonna hold. I highlight it and I hold Control and hit B, and then I loop it. All right, so. All right, so now I'm gonna highlight it again, and I'm going to hold my Control button and hold down, and then hold down again. So. Yeah. And already we got a beat coming in. So one more thing, let's just put a melody to it. Here's our piano. Let's put it on the piano scale. I'm not a keyboard. If you have a keyboard, then you can play all day long. If not, we're just getting started. Let's just go ahead. All right, I feel like it's a little too loud. Let me turn it down, just so we can kind of. You see how you click on it and it doesn't want to kind of show. If you go to your pencil, it'll play every time you go to it. If you got it on this, it's not going to do it. But all right, I'm gonna highlight this, and then I'm gonna do that 4 times, and I think we're kind of good. So let's just let's keep going. And then let's just add a layer, just one more thing. I mean, my I like that. And now that we have that on our piano, we can always change the tone. So if we want to kind of exchange that for maybe a different sound, let's just go to our citrus maybe, and ooh, we hear that it's getting loud now. So let's just turn that down. All right, let's just stick with that for now. Boom. Now that we got most of our stuff done, and we have a beat, and we want to track it out. We want to make a hook, a verse, and everything like that. So now we're gonna highlight everything by double clicking, and we're gonna go to pattern, and split channel. You see how that split everything? So when we come here, it'll go to our kick, snare, everything will be separate. All right. So now we're going to go to our view playlist. Remember, what we were looking for is right here. So we were on view channel rack. We're going to go to our view playlist. We're going to click on it. I'm going to highlight all of these with Windows. You just click this and then you hold control and hit shift, and it'll highlight everything from one to the other. And then I'm just going to drag it onto my board. Now I actually have all my symbols and everything right here, and I can stack them. So now that they're already highlighted, I'm just gonna hold control and hit B, and I'm gonna just keep hitting that as long as I want. So now that I got everything, let's go back here. We're gonna change this from pattern to song. Now it's on our pattern and not on on our song and not our pattern. All right, you know you want to start off without the kick, so let's just go to it. Yeah, and that's it. And that right there is how you make a beat. Once you're done with the beat and you tracked it out however you want it to, you can come here to the file and export the song in the MP3 or WAV, or you can do both. You can get into a MIDI file and whatever. So that's just how you start off making a song from scratch. Hope you like it. This your boy Turn Me Up June. I'm out.